Hey everybody, Pierre Marquette 1223 here with another little lantern update. More like a lamp update actually, because this is technically what this is. But this is our next little restoration project. It is a Dressel Arlington electric switch lamp. These lamps were made after the kerosene versions from the 1950s up until the 1970s, when afterwards they started putting reflectors on everything because these lamps were too big and too cumbersome, and then of course you had to keep them maintained. Like I said, built by Dressel. You know, 4 lenses on it, obviously for switching, a hole in the middle for electrification. This lamp, we believe, was never electrified. We believe it was, they believe they just put the reflective lenses in it in order to show this lamp. But otherwise, I mean, the body on it is completely solid. Needs a total repaint. The paint's in terrible condition. The top obviously has no paint. So, but you know, I mean, it's just, inside's nice and clean. Believe it or not, it is marked for a railroad, and it's probably marked in the most unlikely of places. This is the bottom of it, and in the post mount, I don't know if you can see that. Let me come over here to something a little bit brighter. I don't know if the camera's there. We go. See, it says NYC on it in the post mount of all places. So I thought that was hilarious, and I've never seen such an unusual marking. Not much to go over on this piece because, like I said, it's mainly just a steel shell. We got to get all new lenses, new rings for it, everything, except for a fuel tank, which is nice because fuel tanks aren't cheap. But we are going to electrify it and put it on its own special little base, so where I can just take and switch it on and off whenever. So it'll be an interesting little project that'll definitely be different, and curious to see how it turns out. But I will keep everyone posted on this to at least when it's done, and I have a couple other things I would like to show before I am done with the update. 1223 out. Hey everybody, 1223 back here with another lamp update. I'm here to talk about my Wabash Railway signal lamp. It is another Dressel product. Believe it or not, we have 3 Dressels right now. It's kind of interesting what we've had with Dressels. This is our Wabash signal lamp. It's an older Dressel. I don't think I've seen a Dressel this old. But it has a blue lens in it, still with the original sticker on it. That's the original lens. I just took and, believe it or not, wiped it down with Windex, and it did wonders. It's held in by this very unusual ring that is in this lens. It's got these little pegs right here. There's one here, there's one here, and then there's one right up here that take and hold the lens in. I have never seen such an unusual ring. And because of this, it also means that the ring does not sit straight behind the lens, which is totally fine. This lantern was in excellent shape when we found it, except for the paint. The only thing we had to do to it was repaint it. And I must say, it turned out excellent. It is sharp. This is your mount, as it is a semaphore lamp, so it was supposed to be at stations or wherever. We took and, after we painted it, took and sanded the paint off of the lettering to make the lettering pop, as this is the original tag for the Wabash lamp. And again, made by Dressel. Did the same thing for that. I love how it pops. It looks absolutely fantastic. Take and pop this lamp open. What we did when we did this lamp was, in order to preserve the originality of the interior, we actually took and sealed it off, because if you look, besides the fact that's the original fuel tank, which is in mint condition, it is super clean inside here. I mean, I almost debate whether this thing was even used. In fact, I'll pull the fuel tank out. This little, I'll let that go back down. The little Dressel Arlington fuel tank in this thing is like, I mean, brand new. And tanks of this style go for like 70 bucks. It's crazy. Again, I mean, it's amazing how clean it is in here. And I'm gonna set the fuel tank back in. But it's amazing to me how clean this lamp is. The outside, like I said, I mean, the outside was okay, but I mean, it's just shocking to me at how clean this lamp was. So, but anyway, the lamp, picked it up down at Allegan, down in Allegan, Michigan, when we took and went down to the antique show and picked it up. Nice little score. I think if I were to ever get rid of it, I could definitely make money on it. But for now, I'm going to keep it because it's cool. And for some reason, we have a little knack with Dressels right now. So, but I'm going to also talk about my other find I picked up at Allegan, and one that I'm looking at, probably going to try selling here because not really in my interests anymore. But I definitely will preserve the knowledge, and I couldn't pass this thing up because it's like a time capsule. So this is my Dressel Wabash signal lamp, 1223 out.